Alright, what's up people? This is take 3 because I had a camera that I had set up, but it doesn't have enough storage in it, so I just wanted to give an update on when you can expect some new music and just what I've been up to with it in the last 2 months, something like that. I had already announced this on Instagram like a month plus ago, so I apologize. I forgot about you guys and I just didn't take the time to come out here and film a longer video like I wanted to. So what you guys get is a bit more detail and explanation on what this music is going to be like. So I'm working on an album. It's called Those Who Sow in Tears Shall Reap in Joy. It comes from Psalm 126 verse 5, which I had just been reading and it really stuck out to me. I had a few songs that I was like, I know I'm working on something, and when I read that, it kind of just clicked together. I was like, this is the name of the album. This is kind of the theme of the album. It really is supposed to represent kind of the whole of the human experience. It goes from joy in the hope that we have in Jesus and just gratefulness and praising him, but also it goes into heavier, darker things that might be your mind or circumstances, just things that happen in this life. And it kind of tells a story, which I hadn't exactly meant to, but it really comes together at the end. So I kind of have these questions that are recurring throughout the songs, and then at the end I just realized these songs that I had been placing at the end answer questions in the other songs. So it really feels like it was meant to be. I really feel like these songs that I've been working on are the songs that I'm supposed to make. It's been kind of a unique experience and feeling in that sense. It just feels like these songs feel like I've kind of found my voice in a different way than I had before. Like important songs, I tried to take the time to make each song important and have an important place on the album, because before I had been planning on releasing something every month for a year or two, and that is better for the algorithm, but in this case I felt like it would be, there's a pine cone, a lot better for me to take some time to get the best songs that I could and to make sure that I was just getting it right and saying what I need to be saying. And so I might continue after this to start releasing more frequently. I have a lot of songs that I've written in the last several months, so we'll see what happens, because basically I'm planning on starting the release process for this album in May to June sometime, so like late spring, early summer, and the rest of the album will be out by like September or October. So I'm giving myself a few months to release singles and hopefully actually be consistent with content, because that's been my biggest thing that I don't do. So I need some more discipline in that area. But I think if I were to do that, I could see a pretty big difference in the amount of listeners I have, which isn't the goal, but like it's something that I am kind of shooting for. Not like sacrificing songs, lyrical value, things like that, but I'm hoping to get some more people listening. There's kind of a few things that are like the point of the album. Obviously, first and foremost, for the glory of God and to lift his name up, and also to encourage others. There's a lot of songs that I'm filming a video for my YouTube people.
Oh,
I told everyone on Instagram that I had an album coming out, and I didn't tell the YouTube people, so I'm making like an update video. There are songs that are really positive and upbeat and encouraging, but there are also songs that aren't afraid to take time to acknowledge the feelings and the hardships. And there's the darker songs tucked in by all the more positive songs. One of the other kind of goals of the album is to show people what I can do with songwriting. These are a collection of really strong songs that I made sure it's not going to be like any on the album that I think this might be kind of a weaker track. It's like each of these is a pretty strong song, and not all of them I would say are like some of my favorites that I've ever made, but all of them are really standouts, and there are quite a few that are definitely like my favorites. My absolute favorite is on this one. So yeah, that's kind of an overview, I would say. Like I said, late spring to early summer, and then the full album will be out late summer to early fall. That's kind of a wait, but I think it's gonna be worth it. It's just like the best thing I've made, especially as a body of work, which was another of my main goals, because I can write all these good songs by themselves. I can write all these collections of songs, but what I wanted was a body of work made up of the songs that really go together and just complete each other and tell a story. So I think this album does that well. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to hear it. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. I love you. Keep growing.